Hi everyone. I said on a post last week that I would give an update on the tax rates that landlords can pay. So I've got a very quick example for you here. Let's say we've got someone who makes 50 grand a year from their day job. Reasonable wage, but let's say they're 50 grand. So that makes anything else they earn now pretty much at the higher rate of taxes. You probably think higher rate tax is 40%, but I'll give you an unusual example here. So let's say we've got a landlord with 20 Tyneside flats, 5 grand a year rent coming in, and they've had a busy year. They've spent a lot of money on repairs. Let's say they've spent 50 grand on repairs, as well as things like insurances, management fees, which might be 12% of that anyway. Things like licenses, 700 quid per flat every 5 years. A lot of these costs people don't know about, but landlords don't mind. That's the game they got into. Let's say they're also mortgaged and they owe a couple of million quid on those properties and they've paid 50 grand of interest. So we've got 50 grand from their day job, 100 grand of rent, 50 grand expenses, 50 grand mortgage. They've made no profit whatsoever. Actually, well, let's say they made £1 of profit on those 20 properties. How much tax will they pay? They've made £1 of profit. How about this for a tax rate? How about 1,000,000%? Now you think I'm mad, but their tax bill is actually £10,000 in the example I've just given you. £10,000 tax bill for a £1 profit. I'm not making this up. This is completely legitimate, and that is how the tax rates work for landlords. You can have a tax bill that is bigger than your profit. So next time you read in the press about how landlords pay no tax and they should pay more, why can't they carry more burden? Just think, actually, I wonder how much tax any other landlords you know, how much they're paying. That might seem like a silly example I've given you there, but realistically, we see on a daily basis landlords paying 60, 80, 150, 200% tax on relatively modest amounts of income. So I might make 5 grand, but have a 10 grand bill. That is how landlords are taxed. They cannot deduct all of their expenses. Any other kind of business at all would deduct all of their business costs, make no money and have no tax bill. Not so with landlords. So that's Marty out. I'd be interested to see in your comments whether you agree with the maths there, or whether you think they should pay more. Is 1,000,000% too low? Who knows?